there we are. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my stream. You may have noticed that since the other day, a few things have been moved around. Made my model a little bit bigger. I'm still getting used to that whole thing of me looking at the camera, and then if I try and look back at OBS, I'm going to be looking the other way. Anyway, made the text box a little smaller, made my model bigger. And I changed the background. Just, little changes, but I felt like updating some stuff. Anywho, yes, we're doing some more honky stairs rails today. Because I wanna. Because I was having fun last time. So, yeah. Also, since the last time, I've leveled up my characters. They're now up to 60. Got some leveling to do before I can get them up to 70. But, yeah, did some leveling, did some crafting, got some, more items for stuff, more items for peoples. So, yeah, we hit more like armored trucks now instead of just regular trucks. Anywho, so I was thinking we get some side quests done. Because we got a lot of them. So let's get to it. Alright, we're going to fast forward through this like we always do. Swarm disaster. I wonder if that's anything like, anything's like, if we're playing Arkanoid or something. Enter simulated universe swarm disaster. Let's see. Here is the entrance. Let's see. Main face not too shabby, screwish design. Okay. Okay. Fire and ice. And look at that, light. So I could just use my regular... Oh, I can't use my regular team. But, yeah, we'll use March. Why not? Cool beans. Audience journey this time is going to be a bit different, only for a bit though. Basically, we made some updates to the map function. Start here and go through different domains to reach the end. Okay, so we're playing some kind of weird Chinese checkers battle royale kind of thing. Defeat the enemies in this domain to obtain blessings. Get 1 to 3-star blessing. Okay, so it's like the regular thing, except no running around a map. We're just doing it on, this plain interface. Got it. Oh, no, we're still running around. Alright. Whack.
Watch this awesome move.
And return. Rules are made to be broken.
Piece of cake. Alright, let's see. Yes, definitely this one. Alright. It looks like it's a communing device. Like a radios. Yeah, I'm not going to read through all that. Okay. Let's see. Interact with the commuting device in the domain to obtain random dice effect or move to the next domain. Okay. Oh, it's a D20. How does the saying go? God plays dice and destiny is born. I don't believe God plays with dice. Every face of the audience die results in a different influence. Well, okay then. Let's see. Alright. Un momento, I will be right back. Alright, audio's back on, and we're good to go. Sorry about that. Alright. Where was I? Right. Combat domain. Some domains will collapse with any choice and can't be entered anymore. Alright. So we have limited options. Alright. Let's go. I like how it thought it could run. And out of play as usual.
Desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Yeah, so something I was struggling with last night when I was playing this. World 5 in Simulated Universe. Kafka and her mind control bullshit. So, yeah. The way to get around it, you just go with the abundance thing, cause the max level perk, you'll get a chance to get rid of a debuff. So you just keep spamming that, and yeah, you'll be able to avoid her mind control bullcrap. Increase crit rate. Because of course. Excuse me. Let's see. Also, I hope everyone's having a good start to their week. Alright, let's see. Dice effect this time is rather special, as you will enter the dice effect phase before you even move. Let's see. Well, alright. Let's see. Maximize benefits. So in other words, you want, when it's a blank, you want to go with the, like, highest one so that we get the most benefits. Got it. Sweet. Yeah. Oh. Nah, we'll go with this. Because constant ice weakness is nice. Yeah, but we can't move to that one. Right. You know, I went to look at the barrel, but he decided to just strike the robot instead. That's fine.
Desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Sorry, I'm constantly looking back and forth between this and the OBS to make sure that the volume is okay. Let's see. Do we have follow-up? Yeah, we do. Alright. Smash the barrel and moving forward. Let's see. What's the dice give us? Scorch Subjugation. Alright, cool. So, same as the last one, we make a blank. There are no more domains that fit the condition. But we can't do it to a boss one? Ah, lame. Alright. So at least we get something out of it. Yeah, let's go to the occurrence, see what it gives us. Hopefully something not garbage. Okay. What's it got? Let's see. Surprising. You know what? Let's go for the high cost. Why not? Increases cosmic fragments required to enhance and reset blessings. Ugh. It was garbage! Thankfully, we only have one more thing to go for this place. So, alright. Okay, so we get a boost. And we're fighting a monkey. Alright, cool. So we'll just let it autoplay. Alright. Seems easy enough.
You're made to be broken.
Meanwhile, just browsing on my phone, seeing all the updates that are coming around.
Try that again.
Also, as it turns out, there's a new character coming out this week. And I believe there's like a version of Dan that's coming out with horns.
Receive divinity.
I can't remember. But yeah, it's going to be interesting because the update comes out on Wednesday, and I'm streaming on Thursday. So guess what we're going to be doing Thursday? Yeah. Yep. Yep. Monkey's still alive? I thought we'd have killed it already. Ah, well, that's fine. Hey, Ambrose! Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the shenanigans. Thank you for the follow yesterday. And thanks for doing the interview. It was fun. How goes it? It goes pretty good. How goes it on your end?
Watch this awesome move. You won't get away.
I do love the fact that you can just have the game autoplay for you. Gives me one less thing to worry about. Except when it comes to bosses, because some of them you really have to do it manually because, like in the instance of March and Lucha, when you got a character that's got a debuff on them, the autoplay won't, you know, prioritize debuffs. For whatever reason, it won't. For sure, it was Astra's interview. I was just helping. It's good. I just woke up. Ah, fantastic. Waking up at, the crack of 2 p.m. I was just checking to see what time it was. But yeah, though I think you might be, on the other end of the country. So, yeah, it's still morning for you. So, yeah. All right. But yeah, no worries. Thanks for helping because I know that she was in the middle of playing some matches of Dead by Daylight. So, I can imagine how difficult it would be to, you know, ask the questions while actively avoiding getting chased by a killer. So, noon for me, but yeah. Ah, perfect. The crack of noon. But yeah, no worries, no worries. Yeah, we all gonna do a collab sometime of something. It's just trying to figure out something that isn't Valorant or Dead by Daylight, because, I'm not the biggest fan of Valorant, and, I don't know, just haven't been really able to get into Dead by Daylight lately, so, I work overnight, so you know how it be. Yeah, I get late night shifts, and it is exhausting. Especially when it's a physically demanding job. But yeah, we definitely got to do a collab or something. Maybe Karmazu or Pico Park or something. Something that's fun and simple. Let's see. After defeating an enemy, the character's actions forward 100%. At the beginning of the next turn, they get stacks a critical boost. Hell yeah. I'm down to play honkey with you or Minecraft. I haven't touched a Minecraft in ages. And for honkey stairs rails, I didn't know you could do multiplayer. I knew you could have friends list, but I didn't know you could do multiplayer. Yeah, maybe one day. As soon as I get everybody leveled up, because, yeah, because I want to be able to finish the main story first. Pico is fun. What about Lethal Company? You know what? Lethal Company's another one. Like, I had it, I played solo for about 10 minutes before I'm like, yeah, this is definitely something you need to play with other people. So, yeah. The current exploration will not terminate if your team is defeated in battle outside of final domain. Instead, the battle will be considered as a victory. Well, alright. But yeah, I have not played Pico or Lethal Company with other peoples. So, yeah, it would be a fun collab. Alright. Well, now what? Oh. This is the next plane. Oh yeah, we played Modded Lethal all the time. Let me know when you want to play and we can get it scheduled. Sweet! Yeah, after today's stream, I gotta do a few things, but I will definitely I'll send you a message on Discord or Twitter, whichever is your preference, as to how my schedule is gonna look for, I want to say the next few weeks, because I know the next 2 weekends is gonna be my birthday and anniversary coming up, so yeah, we'll see. We'll have set up the mods. It's super easy. I actually do have mods set up for Lethal Company, so I know how to do it. I just need the, what is it, the mod codes? Yeah, I think it's the mod codes. As I believe Sam was the one who taught me how to do the mods for Lethal Company, and the ones that he had us download was, I think the mod is called Straight Out of Hell. So, yeah, it gonna be interesting. If there are any domain icons you don't recognize, you can view them here. Perfect. Oh, yeah, I can get you the code to our mod pack. Sweet! Let's see. Blank, Combat, Elite, Boss, Occurrence, Reward, Adventure. Respite, transaction, and then swarms. Alright, cool. And then enhance beacon. Gotcha. Let's see. Got all that, then I wish you a happy journey. Bye-bye, simulated Akivilli. Wonder what that means. Akivilli. Alright, enter plane. Let's, I wanted to go to the adventure one. Do I still carry over the cash that I had from the previous one? Sweet, I do. But I don't have enough for squat. So we'll wait. Alright, let's see. Yeah, alright, we'll go up here. Oops. Accidentally reset, did not want to do that. Oh, well. But you know what? Increased brake effect. Yeah. Easily able to break them shields.
Receive divinity.
But yeah, Lucha is definitely one of the best healers you can get. Here's the thing, though. You need to make sure to upgrade his traces, because I didn't find out until this morning that one of his upgraded tracers can get rid of debuffs when he heals people. And that accounts for both his active and passive healing. So, yeah. Yeah, it's absolutely busted. Well, not busted, just, you know, incredibly useful.
Every metal conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Yeah. Here, I'll show you. Yeah. Wait, ooh? Yes, we'll do the random dot. I've done, like, no pulls yet. Ah. Yeah, if you happen to get Lucha, he is one of the best healers you can get. Let me show the trace that I was talking about. Yeah. Yeah, when the skills effect is triggered, so, in other words, even when it's his passive, like, when someone goes below, I think, 50 or 40% HP, and he auto-heals them, yeah, this also does it. So, yeah, removes a debuff. This helps so much. But yeah, I gotta upgrade the rest of these, but I don't have the mats. Kind of one of the reasons why I want to finish the story mode, so that way I can just start farming mats and making my character stupidly powerful. Alright, let's do the adventure one. Makes auto-battling super easy, I bet. Oh, yes, it does. When I don't have to worry about healing them. Of course, like I said before, sometimes you gotta turn off the autoplay if the boss you're fighting has, like, a lot of, like, things they do to debuff. Like the Kafka fight with the stupid mind control bullcrap. Yeah, that is definitely one where you have to turn it off. But other than that, yeah, it definitely makes it a lot easier, that's for sure. Let's see. By using attacks and techniques during exploration, you can catch trotters to earn points. What's a trotter? Different trotters are assigned different numbers of points. Catching trotters with high points will help you reach the goal faster. The more goals you achieve, the greater the final rewards will be. Well, alright. Oh, it's the piggies. Come here, come here, come here. I see one that's freaking pissing gold. Ah, come on. Let me at least get those two. Ah, son of a bitch, it ran off. Yeah. Man. Ah. Depth perception, it are deceitful. Ah. Rip-a-roni. I don't suppose I could hit retry? Nah. Damn. Oh, well. Note to self, I should probably use someone who... You know what? I think he did have the longest reach out of the party members I've got. Change to a blank domain. Well, alright. Well, gotta forfeit it. Alright, let's see what this occurrence is. Alright, it is a rando one. Let's see what we get. Ah, it's one of these. Alright, let's see. Trigger 10 random effects in a row. You know what? Why not? Let's do it. Sweet. Wait. Does that mean I get increased damage taken, or, yeah, I think that's what it means. March is ranged. Couldn't they have had better range? Last time I tried to hit something with March, I think she just tried to smack it with her bow. After character launches a follow-up attack, restores their HP. Nice. Sweet. Upgrade. Blessing lost. Aw, come on. Ah, lame, just as it got upgraded. Chaos Tramities. Choosing a blessing after winning a battle increases the number of free blessing resets. Hey, nice. Getting a shield, 30% chance to dispel. Nice. But yeah, let's check that. Nope. Nope, I am wrong and dumb. We could have used March to hit one of the pigs. Damn it! Ah. Ripperoni. So if any of your characters have a damage over time effect, that'll help. Oh, okay, cool. Sweet! Yeah, we need to go kill an elite, because we need to go get something to replace that blessing we lost. You know what? We'll do this. Yeah, we'll do that one.
Crush now or...
You know, I'm an idiot. I just realized that they were ice enemies. Ugh. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. We got Himiko. Her fire damage is busted.
You won't get away.
They're made to be broken.
Also, if you've noticed the HP, yeah, Lego Brick definitely has the highest.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
Yeah, for whatever reason, Lego Brick, his stats are just completely overpowered compared to everybody else's. And I'm fine with that because he's the main character. Also, if you're wondering why I call him Lego Brick, it's because of the fact that the guy emotes just as much. Plus, like a Lego Brick, it's supposed to be someone you can mold yourself to be anything. So, yeah, much like a Lego Brick, you can adapt your character to be anything you want. Himiko's auto-triggered revenge attack is busted too. Oh yeah, the whole I'm gonna send a whirly drone to attack everything as soon as someone loses a shield. Yeah, oh yeah, it's quite nice. When the same character acts consecutively, their attack increases. Yeah, I think we'll go with this one though. Yeah, because the more times we can have to act, the more damage we can do. Which means the more times we can hit, and the quicker we can kill things. That way, the faster they die. Alright, let's see. Who's the boss of this place? Doesn't look like they have a freeze resist, so... Yep. Cool.
Try that again.
They're made to be broken.
Also, I can't remember if it's a thing with March's Trace, or if it's just, you know, it happens by default. But yeah, her shield also gets rid of debuffs.
And I'm no exception.
Again, I, for some reason, just learned that this morning. But yeah, Himiko was one of the first characters I got from Bulls. I am so happy because she does a lot of damage whenever, you know, she's fighting something that isn't resistant to fire. It's default. Oh, okay, cool. Yay, something I didn't have to get mats for.
Humanity never conceals its
March
desire
just
to control
removes
the heavens.
debuffs.
And I'm
It is nice, isn't it? It really is, yeah. All these passive effects that I have on my characters, it is nice. I just wish I could have brought Lightning Dude with us. Because Lightning Guy was another one that I just got out of luck. Because when he first came out, I'm like, okay, let's give this guy a try, you know, with this trial. And the amount of times the giant golden statue just, you know, smashes down on the enemies. The amount of times that it can happen, I'm like, okay, this dude we gotta get. I do like 2 10 pulls, and boom, I've got him. So, yeah, luck. I am way luckier in this than I am in Genshin, that's for sure. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Alright, so we have more teaching for it. Alright, yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna spend today grinding some story on Honkey and putting up some new TikToks. You know, I do need to start editing more of my videos, because it's like, I've got that thing. This also gives you way more pulls. Yes, it does. Oh my goodness, the amount of stuff you can get to actually do pulls. Oh, it's so nice. It's very, very nice and generous. But yeah, I gotta start editing more of my videos to do more TikToks, because it's like, on the one hand, I have that thing where I can't stand the sound of my own voice. So for me to go through footage and edit it the same way that I edit footage for other people when they ask me to, yeah, it's a little bit more difficult because I have to listen to my voice multiple times in order to... Because here's the thing, right? Here's how I do it. You know, you can just export clips in a TikTok format, yeah? Well, see, here's the thing. I put a little bit more effort into it because if you've seen my shorts or my TikToks, I do the thing where I put it in the proper format, and I do the background with the blur behind it, and the text that pops in. And it takes me a little bit of time. For like a 30-second video, it's not bad. But again, I have to go back and listen to my voice and make sure that I'm putting in the proper subtitles. And I'm like, you know, I'm not writing down something different to what I said. You know, that they're accurate. And again, it takes a little bit longer because I have to grin and bear it while I'm listening to my own voice. But, yeah, I've just got to do it more often. Because, yeah, I used to use Buffer for that because it did it all for you, but Buffer doesn't exist anymore. Oh, well, that's a shame. I wonder why it doesn't exist. Like, did they forget to update it or what? But yeah, I like to do mine manually just because of the fact that, or not Buffer, but Combo. But yeah, I like to do mine manually just because sometimes I want to change up the color for, like, if it's a collab or something, you know? But, yeah, I have to get used to doing it more often. By the way, if there's anybody out there that needs videos edited, shoot me a DM, and we'll talk about prices. Because I've got a few people who can, you know, show that I've done good works. Anywho, we weren't done with the details last time. Let's continue. All right. Let's see about the swarm. Recommended team level 63. Haha, no. Alright, so this one they need... I don't like using the Mahjong chick, just because of the fact that she does squat for damage. But, since we kind of don't have a choice... But I can at least bring Lightning Dude with us. Average level of your team is lower than the recommended level. Continue anyway. Well, I kind of don't have a choice. I gotta complete this quest. You've got to admit the audience dice looked pretty formal before Steven's device stepped in. Keep trying destruction. Alright, sure. Passive effect after achieving victory in domain. Oh, okay. Alright. Give you all the effect of each dice here. Alright. Doesn't seem so bad. Homie, I will let you know because I have multiple hours long VODs that I can't just bring myself to edit down. Well, yeah, shoot me a DM. We'll talk price, because I do have different structures for different kinds of videos. Just because of the fact that I cannot guarantee turnaround time. That is the one thing. I cannot guarantee turnaround time just because of the fact that my day job eats a lot out of my day. Because it ain't just, you know, the day job itself. It's getting there, getting home, and decompressing. And assuming I don't fall asleep afterwards. But yeah, the work that you will get is quality. Totally understandable. Yep. But it's also one of the things I hope to do full time. Which I forgot to mention the other day, that with the video editing that I like to do. Because I think I'm pretty good at it. I know I shouldn't boast, but I think I'm pretty good at it. There are a lot of ideas that float through my head as I'm doing the editing process that, like, I think will work, but then when I actually try them out, it turns out that it didn't turn out quite as expected, and I end up wasting, like, a couple of hours on it. But there are some ideas that actually outshine what I think they're going to end up as. So, yeah, shoot me at the end. We'll talk. But yeah, most of the time I just do highlights, because that's what most people want. Let's see. Concept of planes. Excuse me. I don't know if the mic picked up the bleep, but excuse me if it did. Gonna let it out of there while I get a sip of my Gatorade.
Are made to be broken.
Please. And victory!
Oh, that was fast. I didn't even realize the other two just got deleted. Let's see. Increase max damage to be absorbed by shields. Yes. Yeah, the other reason why I don't like using the Mahjong chick is because of the fact that she's the only one that has that purple, element. I'm trying to remember what's it called. Quantum? I think it's called Quantum. This time your dice effect can change any domain into a combat domain. Alright, cool. Yeah, turn it into a combat domain. Let's see, after achieving victory in elite, obtain 1 extra blessing. Yes! Give me them freaking buffs. Whack. You know, I was going to say, they did say the recommended level was 62, but then I forget. Maybe they just buffed the boss. Let's see. Nah, because if I get hit, that just loses all the speed buffs. That character with Himiko is actually super busted.
I'll see you off.
The character with Himiko? Do you mean the one that stands next to her? Oh, Herta.
Made to be broken.
I don't think I've ever used Herta. I'll have to level her up and see how she is. But, like, the reason why I don't use certain characters is because I already have the element of the character I like. Like, I'll give you an example, right? I already have Lightning Dude. I don't need any more Lightning characters. There is one exception to the rule, though, and that's, Bailu. Because she's a healer. And I did need to use her for one of the, simulated universes. And for, I think it was doing the fight with the first boss. I'm trying to remember what her name was. And then there's this guy. Because I already have March for all of my ice needs. But this dude, his kit looks neat. I wanted to try him out. He does pretty good damage. But, you know, you're sacrificing debuffs and AoE for high single target damage. So, yeah, it's a tough balancing act. But yeah, when it comes to Herta and others, I have too many lightning characters. It's a shame you can't switch them around, you know? Like with Lego Brick. Because you can change his from, what, neutral to fire, and I don't know where the other two are going to be unlocked. After a character defeats an enemy, they regenerate. Yep. Yeah, let me see. Switch. Because I know there's going to be 2 more that are coming. But yeah, I could switch him from neutral to fire. So, it's a shame we can't do that with other characters. Would be nice. It would be nice. Of course, if you could do that, people are like, oh, well, why not just do that for every character and have them do all the elements? So, yeah, there's a Pandora's box that opens up. Let's see. The buffs have been stacked. Yes. Sweet. Reward box. I guess we got to choose the painting then. All right. Ah, so it ain't a reward. It was a trick. I done did got bamboozled. Let's see. You earned it to get a response. Let's see what happens. You know what? Let's see if we can get a higher reward for doing this fight. What's the worst that could happen?
Show no mercy. And return. Here is thunder.
Damn. See, look at that. Auto heal got rid of the debuff.
Rules are made to be broken. Conflict is pitiless.
Easy peasy. Yeah, we do get a higher reward for beating whatever that fight was. Let's see. Flex weakness break. Apply disassociation. Let's see. Debuff. Consider frozen, unable to act. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, do we do increased damage for the next one? Or do we do... yeah, 30... You know what? We'll do the 30% damage. Why not? Let's see. Has a high chance to become frozen for every 6 attacks it receives. Do you know why this is good? Every 6 attacks. Do you know what the lightning dude's passive is? Multiple attacks. So, yeah. We're going to do that one. Oh, also, one thing. That I did find. Do I have them equipped? I don't have the center ones equipped. But, where is it? Yeah. This, passive for the Digi set is apparently her best set because of the fact that it has quantum weakness. So, yeah. Keeps lowering their defense. Which is nice. Which helps you do damage. And Himiko's revenge attacks count. Oh, I didn't even think about that. If only she was in the party. Ah! Oh well. But I'll have to remember that. Alright, let's see. The beacon appearing here has an effect on the domain. Alright. Stronger enemies, but better rewards. Alright, cool. I can do that. Let's see. Enemies and domains with these beacons are enhanced. Yeah, I think I know how enhancements works. And there's a combat domain right there. You don't say. Alright, let's do it. Let's mosey on in there and kill them critters. Hello! We're here to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
Show no mercy. Here is thunder.
Oh yeah, has made it like AoE attack. Yeah, 6 hits.
Show no mercy.
Yeah, just with that one thing, it applied.
It's pitiless.
Man, that's nice.
Show no mercy.
I came back and got a free Dr. Ratio. What the fuck? Yeah. With this newest patch that just came out about a week ago. Yeah, they give you Dr. Ratio for free. For free! And he's actually really good. I'll show you why. Give me a sec. Let's see. Yeah. Shielded characters, increased crit. Yes. Alright. Let me show you his kit. Where is he? Okay. His ability. I think it's his talent. Yeah. So, that follow-up chance attack, right? Because of the fact that it's fixed, it happens a lot. And I mean a lot. So, yeah. Yeah, it is amazing how many times it can happen in just one fight. And where's his passive? No, that's not it. I forget. I think it's because of the fact that his damage is... What do they call this? Imaginary? Yeah. They're, like, held in stasis for longer after you apply weakness break. So, Yeah, it's just a constant barrage of passive attacks that he gets. So, yeah, he's actually really good. Notice the countdown. Staying in the simulated universe for too long isn't good for your brain. Here, make sure this doesn't go down to 0. Ah, so I can't explore every single one of them. Ah, gotcha. Weak. Now, let's see. Do I go to reward, or do I go to elite? Oh, you know what? We'll go to the elite. Because we get more damage from the dice roll. And we're gonna whack her in the face with a baseball bat. But yeah, Dr. Ratio is actually really good. Though I cannot remember what relic set I got for him. Because I know there's supposed to be something specific that you're supposed to get for him, so that way you can, you know, not only increase the chances for his follow-up attacks, but the damages that it will do. Alright. If an enemy's weakness is broken after receiving an attack, there's a chance for them to be afflicted with a random dot. Ooh. Yes. Every time a certain number of turns has passed, the current character's action is advanced forward by 100%. Or, when a character's HP is full, their damage received is reduced. Or, each time their HP is restored. You know, we'll do that one. Alright. And where is it? Because I don't know if I have his relic. No, I just have increased crit rate. Oh, that's right. Increases by 20% against imprisoned enemies. And what does he do with his passive? Applies so much damage that once their weakness, or once the shield is down and they're, you know, broken, yeah, they become imprisoned. So, yeah, his crit rate becomes insane. So, yeah, he's actually quite good. Alright, let's go fight us a boss. Let's see. Oh, do we inflict it with ice weakness or lightning weakness? I think we'll do this one. The one that I have a ridiculous amount of damage against. Let's do it.
Are made to be broken.
I hate that it literally opened up with it's gonna do the giant concentrated arrow thing. Oh well. Why did we need her again? Seems like it didn't get affected, or didn't you know, the weakness isn't on the boss. So again, why did we need her?
Receive divinity.
Oh well, debuff gone.
Conflict is pitiless.
Let's see. Well, it's a boss. Do we really need another blessing? Let's see. After attacking a frozen enemy, yeah. Ooh, obliteration wick trimmer. You know what it looks like? It looks like those safety scissors you get as a kid. Action! Hey, Fuji, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the shenanigans. You just had time to watch me just, you know, finish whomping the crap out of a boss. How's it going today? Hey, thank you for the subscription. I forgot what I was going to say because I got distracted by the sub alert. Thank you. Always appreciate it. Right. These things look like the safety scissors that you get as kids. That apparently can't cut squat. I mean, I know they're safety scissors, but still. Upon entering battle, increases all allies' damage for 3 seconds for every destructible object that has been destroyed. And we've been destroying a lot. Sweet. But yeah, we're doing the swarm thing. because I just unlocked it. So, oh, so much text I don't feel like reading it. Oh, yeah. Apparently it's just like regular simulated simulated universe, except it's more on a flat plane instead of like one giant map you have to traverse through. So, yeah. Now let's see. You know, I don't think I've ever seen his shop before. Let's see. Open the blessing store. Let's see. When a character provides healing to allies other than the healed target, will also gain HP equal to the outgoing healing. Maybe. Let's see. Lower than 35% after being attacked restores 12% of their max HP. That is a good one. When a character deals damage to an enemy with a follow-up attack, damage for this follow-up increases by 4%. Okay, that's definitely on the definite one. Take 50% less damage if they're shielded, extends duration of wind shear, and increases max HP. You know what? We'll do the follow-up one. And what about her? Let's see. Open the curio store. When in map, during combat, character actions are advanced 10 forward after... And... casket of inaccuracy. You know what? We'll save our money for later. Alright. Next room. Select one domain and change it to a combat domain. Alright, let's see. Well, you know what this is? You know, we'll forfeit it, because we're going to go to an elite one. That's already a combat domain, so... Alright, who are we fighting? There we go. Been meaning to do this. But I keep forgetting to switch to him and, you know, whack them with a spear. Hey, a piggy!
Show no mercy.
And I still have my, disassociation applies after 6 hits.
Are made to be broken.
And there goes the piggy, which means extra loot. Frozen and broken.
Are made to be broken. Here is thunder.
Again, I feel cheated because they said, oh, you need someone to come in that has quantum damage. And there's barely been any enemies that have quantum weakness. So, yeah. Anywho, choosing blessings after winning a battle enhance all 1-star blessings that appear. Yes. Right, let's see. We don't really have... Oh, wait, we do have something that applies ice. That's right. More damage taken to frozen enemies, or do we increase the amount of HP healed? You know what, let's do that. Because we already do, like, ridiculous amounts of damage. And yeah, overkill is underrated. But we gotta stay alive to do that much damage. So, yeah. More combat. Swarm carries on its assault across the combo. I almost said combamos. All combat domains have turned into combat swarm domains. Alright. Wonder what that means, though. Are there just, like, a lot of them now, or what? The enemy has been massively buffed. Oh, wonderful!
Conflict is pitiless. Was that it?
What he said, was that it?
Show no mercy.
Yeah, so much for that massive damage buff. Oh, well.
Here is thunder.
Yeah, the other reason why I don't like using the Mahjong check is because I don't know how her kit works. I've read it like 3-4 times. I still don't know how it works. Let's see. Every time a certain number of turns has passed... Oh, wait. We already... But that one's already enhanced, so... Sure, why not? We'll do this one. Alright. And... that max enhance thingy. Alright. Enhance beacon. Alright. Let's see about this swarm. I think it just turned it into like a fight where you have to kill these bugs. Gotta make sure we kill them all before they multiply too much. So I remember the first time I encountered these damn things, they just kept multiplying and blowing everybody up, and it sucked.
Just a scratch. And return. Repay. Rules are made to be broken. Conflict is pitiless.
See, they kept doing that, and blowing up my characters. I think the same thing might end up happening. Maybe not. She's down. Damn it. Alright, let's see. Basic attacks will blast adjacent targets. Yes. We've got to find a way to revive her. Wait.
Keep at it. Keep at it.
There we go. Tastes like healing. Alright. Hey, respite. Just what we needed. Because, you know, one of them's dead. Alright, cool. And she's at full health. Good. I was going to be pissed if they revived her, and it's like, and it's only at, you know, a quarter of her HP. Alright, boss battle. Alright, now let's see if the boss actually has the stupid weakness. Of course! Of course they don't! And I'm gonna fight this guy because I do not want to deal with her stupid, you know, mind control bullcrap again. Cause screw that!
We need a strategy. I commend.
Plus, you know, this one has lightning weakness, so why not?
Rules are made to be broken.
Nothing like some Gatorade while you're passing the time. I'm sorry, did he just do like almost 12,000 damage? Damn!
On my command. Conflict is pitiless.
Oh, he has 3 health bars, so I'm like, there's no way it's gonna be this easy. And then I just noticed the 3 red dots right above his health bar. Oh, wonderful.
Show no mercy.
One down.
Stay focused.
And the fact that he's got, like, weaknesses to almost all my characters. It makes it so much easier.
Return. Here, this thunder. We're not done yet.
I gotta remember to get this blessing again, where 6 hits and they get
Conflict.
disassociation.
My turn.
Oh, and they all have reduced defense. Ain't that grand?
I underestimated you. In the name of preservation. Rules are made to be broken.
Man, I just keep deleting his reinforcements. Oh, well.
And return! Here is thunder.
Alright, one more bar to go.
Stay focused. On my command. Not a step closer.
Loser!
Receive divinity.
Man, look at all that damage. See, that's one of the reasons why I really like the Lightning Dude, because his damage is stupidly good.
Ends here. It'll take more than that. Repay. And return. Are made to be broken. Here is thunder.
I'm just sitting here relaxing, just like watching my characters do all the work. I like it. Wow. Damn. All enemy shields have been disabled. Ain't that nice? Are any of the gates worth pulling on right now, like Dr. Ratio's gate? Because I got them for free.
Conflict is pitiless.
I think his first one is worth getting. I think. I'm trying to remember. There was only one. Let me see. After characters launch follow-up attacks, deals aftertaste one. What is aftertaste? Okay. The enemy currently has the weakness broken. This deals damage one extra time. You know what? I'm gonna get the shield. Let's see. Wax of Abundance. Yes. All right. Let me see. Let's see. Eidolons. No, that's not it. Wait, what is summation? Let's figure out what that is. Let's see. Deduction. Interference. Summation. Use a skill for every debuff on the target. The crit rate increases by 2.5 and crit damage. Yeah! Yeah. That was the reason why it was good. So that way you can get a 10 stack of increased crit damage and crit rate. That was the reason why it's good. But yeah, just on its own, 6 stacks of crit damage. Where is it? So, yeah, what is that? Crit damage by 30% at max. And what is that? 2.5 times 6. What? Pfft, damn pudgy fingers. So yeah, 15% increased crit rate and 30% crit damage. And then you multiply that times 10. So 2.5 times 10 is 25, right? So yeah, 25% increased crit rate and 50% increased crit damage. Just from his first Eidolon. So yeah, that's actually really good. What were the other ones? When his talents follow-up attacks to the target for every debuff that the target has, additionally deals imaginary damage, additional damage equal to 20% of his attack. Ultimate, so more stacking talents. Triggering the talent additionally regenerates 15 energy. Meh. And then more stacks, and then additionally increases the triggerable account for Wise Man's Folly. That ain't bad, but it is not worth pulling for 6 Eidolons all at once. But yeah, that first one's definitely worth it. Yeah, because it ain't always about just like regular flat attack and percentages. Yeah, crit damage and crit rates can help immensely. Enter the plane. And which is why when you build a character with their relics, you always want to make sure that your boots are attack percentage and your chest piece is crit rate. So, yeah. Because the more times you crit, the more damage you'll do. Now, let's see. What has she got in her shop? Society ticket increases the number of cosmic fragments received after winning a battle. Ooh. No, this is bad. Never do big lotto. We're going to do this. But yeah, the fact that they give you such a good character for free is, you know, it is nice. It is very nice. Planar disarray. While in this state, all enemies in battle receive a boost to their stats. Each time after moving, the disruption level increases by 1. Ah. Well, this is gonna suck. Alright. Let's see what the random thing we get is. Ooh. Let's see. 3 timid pigs. Alright. Let's see. Okay. I'll try and kill all 3 pigs. I'm sure this will work out just fine. Oh, but they have no weaknesses. Except for the one on the right. See, this is what I mean by sometimes you need to turn off autoplay because of the fact that they won't prioritize the right target. Well, at least we got one of them. Alright, let's see. Every time an enemy is afflicted with the dot state, apply 3 stacks of suspicion on them. Debuff brought by a certain malady. Blessings increase dot taken by 1%. Stacks up to 99 times, but loses 2 attacks at the end of turn. So, The more blessings of malady the team has, the higher the character's dot becomes. Or we could just delay the enemy's attacks because of the fact that we have a ridiculous amount of follow-up. Alright, let's see what we get. Change to a blank one. Well, alright. I'm going to confirm that as a blank. Let's see. Yes. Alright, and a response. Alright. Do this. Talk to her, see what we get. So we have, how many tokens do we have? Not a lot. So we can only do one of these. Actually, you know what? We'll do this. 36% increased defense every time they're healed. Not bad. Hey, Sam, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the shenanigans. Thank you for the lurk. And I hope your Monday is going well. Alright, let's fight a boss swarm. Ooh, it's one of these. Let's see. It will be inflicted with lightning weakness. Yep. Alright, oh, so this is why we needed the quantum damage. Alright. Oh, please tell me it's not one of these ones that'll multiply when it's whacked. At least it's got lightning weakness. At least there's that. Oh no, it just does a ton of AoE damage. Alright. That I can deal with. Oh, and they multiply. Wonderful. But hopefully they do explode when they die. Oh, perfect. They do blow up when they die. Well, alright.
Are made to be broken. Here is thunder.
Now it's just a matter of whittling down the boss. there goes his shield.
Please. And victory!
Damn! She actually did a ton of damage with that. Not bad.
Here is thunder.
Plus the relic kit. It'll constantly lower down the defense. Though I wish one thing this game would do is, you see all these icons up here? I don't know what half of these mean, so it would be nice if, like, it would offer a little tooltip whenever you hover over it. It would be nice.
Nothing major. Receive divinity.
Oh, so we still on the second bar? Yeah, we're still on the second bar.
Conflict is pitiless. Underestimated you. Show no mercy.
I got two side. Napoleon looking far away to the horizon meme, and it's with Fireball. Welcome to the chat, Doomslayer. Welcome to the shenanigans. Also, two sides. And unfortunately, I have none of my characters can. Oh, that's new. But it just turned out to be a giant cinematic blood stomp.
Here is
I unfortunately don't have any characters that can launch Fireball. However, I do have one that can do constant lightning bolts. You don't know the two side memes. I don't, actually. Also, I don't know if my eyes are playing tricks on me, but did the frame rate just change? Because it looks smoother.
I'm made to be broken.
Please. And victory!
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe my eyes are playing tricks on me, because the frame rate looks a lot smoother. Damn, I love that chain reaction of explosions. Did the clip of Sentwin Hackins I send you made you love the anime? You know, I have not had a chance to watch those clips. I am sorry. It's been a busy few days.
I'm made to be broken.
Final bar. Yeah, I do apologize. Like I said, it's been a busy couple of days. Like, ever since Friday, it's just been almost non-stop.
Nothing major. Show no mercy.
Ah, my heel is about to die. Ah, no, Lightning Dude is down. Ah, crap.
Come to
And there goes the healer. And there goes her. Piss. Yep. Damn. Ripperoni. Damn. Ah, it was a good run, too. Shoot. But yeah, definitely need to pick, different character for this. Give it up her, and who do we choose? You know what? Let's go with March. Yeah, it's fine. Lower than recommended level, blah, blah, blah. It's fine. It's been busy for me, too. I got another frostbite yesterday. How do you keep getting frostbite? Are you going outside without gloves?
You chose the wrong
Watch
enemy.
this awesome move!
Yeah, I'm going to focus on abundance blessings. That way I can try and get that giant AoE healing.
I'm made to be broken.
Let's see. All characters gain a shield. Or, shielded characters have increased crit damage. You know what? Let's get the guaranteed shield first. Alright. I keep getting boo-boo everywhere, and I have long-ass stab looking slice under my rib, which cut my breath. Long ones slightly touched the... Well, quit touching the cut, and have you gone to the hospital? Because it definitely seems like you need to visit the hospital. But yeah, I'm going to try and focus on abundance ones.
Show no mercy. Conflict is pitiless.
Alright, let's see. Let me see. Do I have remembrance? Nope. Let's see. You know what? We'll do this. Since we are going to need that constant freeze for the boss fight. The hospital's like 8 hours away. I'm living in Yukon. Oh. Ew, that's... I keep forgetting about that. Alright, time to kill some piggies. Let's see if we can actually kill them this time.
Made to be broken.
Ah, damn it. I couldn't turn it off in time. Yeah, because those two look like they're already about to run. But may as well. Yeah. Yeah, let's attack them when that's already down.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return!
Ah, if only I had the AoE ready.
Let's make it quick.
If only. There's one. Ooh.
Conflict is pitiless.
Damn. Alright, well, we got 1 out of 3 ain't bad. At least we got one of them. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Wait. Yeah, we'll increase this and then we'll get the other one later. I wanted to get abundance, but none of them are popping up. Oh, well. Alright, that one's enhanced, and it's fine. Yeah, hopefully we'll have better luck.
Show no mercy. Here is thunder.
Yeah, so much for the attack boost. Oh, well.
Watch this awesome move.
Rules are made to be broken.
Let's see. Character action delayed when broken. Reduce the enemy's freeze resistance. Yeah. And when characters deal damage to enemies, there's a small chance to freeze them. Well! Well! We could definitely spam that. But yeah, I do wear gloves, but they're way too big to even fit my pinky in the milk jug little handler. Well, better to go outside with the gloves instead of just, you know, getting frostbite constantly. Let's see. Let's go straight there, so that way we don't lose more countdown. And apparently there's a moth floating around in my room. Ah, great. Wonderful. It will be afflicted with ice or fire weakness. Well, since we don't have any fire characters, so I remove my gloves when carrying groceries. And that's how it happens. That's how it happens. You think you're safe, and then you take off the gloves, and then you get the wind chill, and then you get the frostbite. That's a lot of minions.
Try that again. You can't run.
Oh, right, she gets a follow-up every time this person with a shield gets hit. The moth is now named Margaret. Please welcome Margaret and chat. She's not part of the stream. So far, this fight ain't too bad. It's frozen and broken.
Watch this awesome move.
Conflict is pitiless.
You just got yourself an editor. I am the editor. Yeah, like I was mentioning earlier, I gotta stretch real quick. Or adjust my posture. I gotta start making more shorts and highlights and TikTok videos. I gotta get into the habit of it.
Try that again.
Nah, Margaret is the editor. It's a moth! A moth can't edit videos.
Conflict is pitiless.
I like how there's no other minions on the field, and now it launches a taunt. A moth can edit a video. No, it cannot. Alright, boss is down. Yes, it can. When a character's hit or have their HP lowered, they gain stacks of fighting spirit. Or healing effects can be blasted to all allies. Yep, we're getting that one. Now we'll get the scissors. Because as long as we're, destroying objects, we get damage boosts. I'm going to show you proof. Okay. Let's see. Enter the plane. Alright, I'm going to open up his shop first. Let's see what we got. Open the blessing store. Increase their attack. Blank attacks. Additional damage to current HP. Increase their speed by 10. Increase damage on follow-up attacks. And increase the damage on follow-up attacks. Let's see what Hurt has got in her shop first. Nah. After winning a battle, all I supposed to... Well, that happens anyway, so... Alright, let's... You know what? Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? Because I don't know how long the shields will last, Because you never know. Yeah, let's definitely go with this one. Alright, enhanced battle.
When faced with an army, bide your time.
There we go. Gonna grab a little hydration while I'm letting the battle play out.
Watch this awesome move.
Conflict is pitiless.
You can't run. Try that again.
Alright, minions down. Oh, I thought both of them were down with that one. Now they're down.
Is thunder.
You can't run. Here. Watch this awesome move.
Now, I can't remember. Do shields stack when you, apply multiple shields on the same person, or no?
Made to be broken.
I can never remember.
Conflict is pitiless.
Man, I miss that stacking debuff.
Here is thunder.
I wonder if I'll find it again. I hope so.
Again. You can't run.
Return. Conflict is pitiless.
Yeah, because I'm noticeably doing less damage than I was last time. It are sad.
Here is thunder.
It's not like I'm doing squat for damage, it's just I'm doing less.
Try that again. Watch this awesome move. You can't run.
It doesn't help that, like, I only have, well, 2 out of the 3 weaknesses ain't bad. It's just the battle's going progressively slower. Oh, never mind. Battle's about to end. Never mind.
Show no mercy.
Dead and dusted. Let's see. Can you shield based on their... Oh, that's already enhanced. You know what, let's see what happens when we reset. Let's see. Yeah. We'll do that one. And let's see. Increases crit damage. Yes. Alright. Now let's keep moving forward. Great! Swarms.
I commend.
Alright.
Chose the wrong enemy.
Your Honor, here's the proof that my client is innocent.
Here is thunder.
Okay, let's check this out. While we're waiting...
Try that again.
It's a turtle tent and I'm a toothbrush. That's cute.
Return.
Meanwhile, the fight,
Watch this awesome move.
yeah, the enemy's almost dead. Never mind, the enemy is dead. Let's see. Ooh. Increase speed, which means they can act more. Which means they can kill the enemy before they can do anything. Alright, let's see. Yeah, increase crit damage. Or crit rate. She pulled an arrow out of her... Where do you think she gets them from? Or maybe she has ice powers that make them materialize.
I commend.
And since we're on an ice planet, it'll be pretty easy. They imprison pockets, I see.
Rules are made to be broken. Show no mercy.
Yeah, my eyes did not deceive me. The frame rate definitely changed during that boss fight. But I can't tell if it just made it smoother or if it made it better. I don't know.
You can't run. Try that again.
Oh, crap.
Was that it? Nothing major.
There we go. Now they're going to blow each other up. Hooray! And here's the arrow I'm going to use to slaughter my enemy. Followed by sound effects. And what I assume that bop is...
Receive divinity. And return.
Watch this awesome move.
That reminds me, I am going to be adding some more sound effects soon. Soon as I record them and post them. But yeah, they'll be added to the redeems. And there go all the bugs. Let's see. If the team has 0 skill points when an ally uses their basic attack, it just recovers 1. Basic attacks will blast a single random adjacent enemy. Yes. Yeah, every attack now becomes an AoE. Forfeit that one, because I do need the respite. Alright, smashy smash! And let's see. What can we buy? We're 1 off from getting the 2 random blessings. But that's why people... I'm a cause nightmare to people if I continue like that, but that's why people love me. Alright. To the boss we go. Let's see. When an enemy is hit with an attack corresponding to the weakness type, inflict the enemy with the dot of 1 random type. And all enemy speed is reduced by 12. Do we go with the random dot, or do we go with... You know what, we'll go with reduced enemy speed. See what happens. I'm gonna listen to some music, BRB. No worries, no worries. Enjoy the music.
I command.
Oh, wait. There we go. Attack with the weakness.
Are made to be broken. Here, this thunder. Show no mercy.
Try that again.
Apparently the lightning did squat. Oh, right, because we had shields. Dirt.
Watch this awesome move.
Trying to figure out what the reduced speed actually does. It doesn't seem like it's doing all that much. Also, seems like their skills are disabled.
Are made to be broken. Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
I'll be honest, I don't know if I'm going to make it to past this battle.
Just a scratch.
You're annoying.
And return. Repay.
Well, got a little health back.
Watch this.
Can she freeze them all? Oh, she did. Nice.
Here.
Oh, we've got 3 bars of this.
And return.
Alright, buff dispelled.
Are made to be broken.
Well, seems to be working so far. Oh, great. Just instantly spawns 4 ads. Wonderful.
Conflict is pitiless.
Watch this awesome move.
Oh, good. They're all... Oh, I was going to say, all of them were frozen, but that one just instantly recovered. Lame.
Here is thunder. Show no mercy.
Thankfully, the ants are all almost dead. Ah, they got a smidge of health left, because of course. And that one's dead. Yay!
And return.
Oh, screw you. Well, at least it didn't recover all that much HP. It's not like the first time we fought it and it just, you know, recovered all of its HP at once.
Repay.
Watch this awesome move.
Oh, that's why its speed is reduced, because otherwise it'd be spamming that giant heal.
Is thunder.
Yeah.
You can't run.
Nothing
Try
major.
that again.
You know, it says it counters, but it doesn't do squat for damage, thankfully.
Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
And we're still only on the second bar. Well, about to be on the first bar, or the last one. Yay!
And return.
I better be getting one hell of a blessing set after this.
Watch this awesome move.
Here is thunder. Receive divinity.
Ah, thank goodness I got heals.
And return. Repay.
E. Oh, thank goodness they actually put a shield on themselves.
Are made to be broken. Conflict is pitiless.
All right, it's almost dead.
Show no mercy.
Try that again. You can't run.
And return.
Also, note for next time, if something says, you know, either lower speed or, you know, get more weaknesses applied to them, go for the, you know, apply more weaknesses, because holy Jesus, took forever. Alright, let's see. After attack and approach an enemy, ooh, that's really good. What's aftertaste again? I forget. You know what? We'll do this disassociation. Now, let's see. You know what? We'll do this one. Alright, now to fight the bugs. Alright, let's see what she's got. Let's see how much money we have. Let's see. Upon entering battle, all allies will nullify all damage received except for dodge until they are attacked. Nah. You suck. Alright. Nah. We'll keep it as a reward domain. Alright. Wait. I know we don't need it because we're going to go straight to the boss fight, so... But you never know. You never know. Destructible objects and all that. Yeah, sure. Cool. Destiny's Revelation. Yeah! Let's see. Gain a stackable special shield. The shield reset every 2 turns. Or this. You know what? We'll get the constantly regenerating shield. Yeah! Not bad at all. And we'll forfeit that. And we'll go to the respite. And then we'll go fight the bug. Yeah, I know what the disarray does. Oh, I know what it does. Alright, please tell me you got something better in your shop, Herda. Let's see. Oh, it's an enhancement shop. Alright. Provides ongoing healing, increases attack. Yep, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go ahead and go with that. Increase by 60% and increase max shield. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So we also have stuff that's affected by how much shield you have, so yeah. If going up a north. Sweet. When entering combat in the current movement, all allies' damage dealt increases by 50%. Jeez.
We need a strategy.
Yeah. It will be inflicted with ice weakness. Yes. You know what? We gotta attack with a weakness. Which is fine. Alright, so hopefully we can make it through this time.
Conflict is pitiless.
But only one of them got frozen. Sad faces sad.
Try that again.
Rules are made to be broken. And return.
I don't know, for some reason this reminds me of the Borderlands 2 boss fight with... what's the name of Mordecai's bird? I can't remember, but this, like, just this one fight reminds me of that. You know, when you're in the Enclave, and fighting that bird, and Handsome Jack yells explosive. I don't know why, but it just reminds me of that fight. Maybe it's because the bugs explode. Maybe.
Are made to be broken. Here is thunder. Receive divinity. And return.
Oh, great, it multiplied. Never mind. Oh, great. Ah, of course she died.
Conflict is pitiless.
Well, at least the healer's still up.
Was that it? More than that. Show no mercy.
Really?
Too long.
Ah, great. Wow. Well, that's new.
And return.
Well, you know what? The frame rate changed once the boss did that attack.
Divinity.
don't know if we're going to make it. Because we're still on the second bar.
Receive divinity. Just a scratch.
Nope, we're dead. Ah.
You're made to be broken.
Ah, damn dagnabbit, damn it. Thinking of giving it one more shot, but I'm going to replace Lightning Dude with, you know what? Hold on. No, I'm going to keep Lightning Dude, but we'll bring in, Doc Ratio. Let's see if this works. Since, you know, the light element is their big one weakness. So, let's give it a shot. Because, damn it. Ah. Yeah, we need to be able to pump out more damage than, you know, they can multiply. But, of course, they would have the one type of weakness that I don't have a ton of damage for. Alright, let's see. Yeah, definitely gonna need that. Let's see. Yeah, because we now have two characters that specialize in follow-ups. So, let's see.
I commend.
Let's see how this works.
Show no mercy. Knowledge, the measure of truth, and falsehood.
Yep, there's his follow-up. Yeah, like I said, that thing will proc constantly. Now, let's see. What was that last one I got? Elation. Alright, yeah, definitely gonna need this. Let's see. Yeah. Hold on. Nah. Now we'll go with the, restoring HP with a follow-up. Alright, let's see what this will grant us. Yes, I yearn for a response. Let's see what we get. Yep. Let's do the fight. Let's see what we get.
You're made to be broken. Conflict is pitiless. Knowledge, the measure of truth.
I love how his specialist just... I'm not going to do anything special. I'm just going to drop a pillar on you.
Receive divinity. Then return.
See what I mean? It just constantly goes off.
Here is thunder. Bloom. Receive divinity. Then return.
Now, if only you could increase the chance, because I know it's fixed, but still. Imagine if you could have the thing at a 60% fixed rate. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we'll go with this. And we'll go with this. Alright, enhanced beacon. To offer enemies better rewards. Yay or nay, Kid Rock? I've never heard any of his music, so couldn't tell you. I mean, I know who he is, I just have heard none of his music.
Are made to be broken. Here is thunder.
You sure? Probably. Probably. Because if I have, I don't remember any of it.
The measure of truth and falsehood. Conflict is pitiless. Are made to be broken.
I like how they have this massive buff on them, but, like,
Is thunder.
they haven't been able to do squat with it. Let's see. When a character receives a shield, after a character attacks, consume their own HP and deal additional damage based on the fighting spirit stack. Why? Reduce the enemies. No, we're gonna reset. Let's see what we get. Upon entering battle, gain a shield. Follow-up attack, their speed increases. Yes. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. And what is this link? Let me take a look. You know, I wish I could mute tabs for, you know, when I want to listen to a link. Unfortunately, I cannot, so I'll have to listen to that later. But in the meantime, hold on. I'm trying to see, is my character... Please tell me my model's going to drift back to normal. Please tell me it's going to drift. I can't tell without looking back and forth. I'm going to assume that it will drift back. So, hopefully. Anyway. Where was I? Right. Alright, let's see. Lightning weakness. Yes! Alright.
Bide your time.
Scott. Let's see. Lightning, light, and neutral. So we're good. We're good with this boss. As soon as it applies. The model is supposed to look where? Like, when I'm looking at the camera this way, my model's supposed to be looking towards the viewer, you know? Because when I look this way, it's going to look towards that way. So, yeah.
Nothing major. Receive divinity. Repent.
Okay. Yeah.
I underestimated you. The dead return.
Or maybe it's when I'm on the last bar it'll apply lightning weakness.
Is thunder.
That's my best guess.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Conflict is pitiless.
See what I mean? That follow-up, it just keeps going and going. It's currently looking dead into my soul, so it's good news. Let's see. When a character's turn begins, they get 1 stack of critical boost. Yes. Oh, but then again, healing effects are blasted. Yeah, let's go do that. Yeah. Fortune glue, because we need more stuff. We need more blessings. Alright. And to the plane.
I command.
Oops. Wrong button. Alright, let's see. Oh, whoops. Let's see. Hmm. An 80% chance. I can't believe we got this. But yeah, let's do this. Oh, it's still 80%. Ah. I thought it was going to increase the chances. One last song before I go listen to other songs. All right, let's see. I've never heard of that band nor that song, but I'll check it out after the stream. Let's see. Now, you know what? I'll save it. All right. Let's go fight a tough battle.
When faced with an army,
Still, though, I wonder why the frame rate changes so much after that boss does its butt stomp attack. I wonder why. Also, what is the setting for it? If there is a setting for it. Nice, we broke it. Oh yes, the only one on the field, and he, you know, taunted us. Good job.
knowledge, the measure of truth, and falsehood. Conflict is pitiless.
Yay! Alright, let's see. After attacking enemies, the attacking character deals tweak damage based on the current shield effect of that character. Inflict weakness break or dot. Yeah, weakness break. Alright, let's see. They receive a shield. This buff can only be triggered a limited amount of times. Yeah, but we don't have any frozen characters, so... Yeah. An emergency shield is always nice. Cool. Turn it into a blank. And we'll go with this. Ooh. Huh. Well, alright. After path resonance has been activated, you can activate the correspondence. Yep. Alright. So it's like the other ones. Alright. Yep, we'll move to a blank. Yeah. Hi, Kitty Boys. Hello, Semiki. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the shenanigans. How goes your Monday? Currently, we're just going through some honky stairs rails, and we're trying to complete this one swarm arena. But this one's proven a little difficult because of the damn boss. Ha! Okay, so that's what the destruction path does. Am good. Well, that's good to hear.
Rules are made to be broken.
And this fight went quicker than I thought it was going to. Sweet! Ah, crap, it multiplied.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Damn debuffs. Ah, they just keep multiplying. Damn bugs. And of course, I freaking multiplied into exploding ones. Great! Well, at least the other ones exploded.
Here is thunder.
Sweet! Yay, they're all dead. Hate these damn bugs. Let's see. When a skill point is consumed, it's considered as additionally consuming one skill point. The more skill points as a character consumes, the higher their crit damage. No. Let's see. Blast and attack. After character uses their skill, the skill does not initiate an attack. Increase damage of all allies. Yes! Because healing is a thing. So is shielding. Alright. Let's see what she's got in her shop. Sweet. Yep, enhanced 2 of them. Let's see. For every 1% of a character's max HP is lost, attack... Oh, okay. Alright. At the end of a turn, gain a special shield. Still doesn't increase the chance, but 80% ain't bad. Alright, yeah, forfeit that one. Let's go fight. What is this, a second boss? Yep, the second boss. Alright, let's see. When battling a swarm, true sting in the third plane's boss. Reduces toughness of every single enemy target. Cover once. Yeah, reduces toughness. But this also means we're gonna have to deal with Kafka. Wonderful. Yep. Hopefully she doesn't have her mind control crap. Hopefully. Hopefully. Because otherwise it's going to suck.
Not so fast. Feeling a little dizzy?
Ah, great. Ah, shoot.
Show no mercy.
And there go the minions.
Zoning out. I'm ready.
Just a scratch. Here is thunder. You chose the
There we
wrong
go.
enemy.
And let's get rid of that debuff.
Receive divinity. Not bad. Find it. Return.
See, that's when you got to turn off autoplay, because for whatever reason, the AI doesn't prioritize debuffing.
Something for everybody. Watch your feet.
Dangerous right at you. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Yeah, at least she's taking a ton of damage. Which is nice.
Here is thunder.
Alright, one bar down.
Show no mercy.
Not so fast. Who will it be?
I'm made to be
Yeah, as long as it's not the healer, we'll be fine with that stupid mind control crap.
conflict is pitiless.
Zoning out. I'm ready.
Return. Here is thunder.
Ah, great.
See you later. Something for everyone.
I thought it was going to be a 50-50 chance. I didn't realize it was going to be,
Knowledge,
you know,
the measure of truth
both of them.
and falsehood.
That's a good chunk of damage.
Conflict is pitiless.
Meanwhile, the follow-ups upon follow-ups. Ah,
Take a guess.
great! More of this crap. Well, at least we're getting healed up.
It's thunder.
Just a skirmish. Does that sustain?
Is that it? And return!
Are made to be broken.
You see, this is why the abundance path is important, because if you max it out, so instead of, like, getting the giant orb that explodes, you'll get the giant AoE heals that also gets rid of debuffs.
See you later.
At least we're on the final, like, bar of the boss.
Watch your feet.
Receive divinity.
Much
Yay! Debuff's gone.
Time to lose.
And get rid of his debuff, and we're good.
Repay. And return! Show no mercy. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
And deleted. Let's see. Quick damage, dewdrop, and... wow! Stacks up to 35 times. Jeez. Let me see. You know what? We'll go with this, because they're constantly getting brought down. You know what? Yeah. Oh. Nice. In other words, more follow-up attack damage. Alright, let's see if we can't beat this stupid bug. Ah, crap. Oops, wrong nothing. Let's see. Open the store. After obtaining this curio, randomly repairs up to 2 destroyed curios. Yeah, we'll do this. Yeah. So we'll get another, what is it, a 3-star? I hope so. Alright. And it's about to go into disarray, so...
Let's wait.
Wait, wrong one. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Wanted to hit him with the lightning.
Repay.
are made to be broken.
Here is thunder.
Man, these things are going down quick. Thank goodness. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Critical boost. Sweet. Yeah, turn that one into a blank. Let's see. Yeah. Gain a shield. More shields, more recovery, more benefits for us. Because seriously, screw that stupid bug with its multiplication crap. Oh yeah, we're just gonna like infinitely replicate all our exploding bugs. Let's see. And I have only enough money to boost up. Oh, you know what? We'll do that. Considering how often we do follow-ups, hell yeah. Alright, and boosted damage for us. Yes.
When faced with an offer,
Lightning weakness. Yes.
I command.
Alright. Let's hope we do it. Oh, great. A small chunklet of damage. So I think with that one, it's based on how much their HP is missing. So, yeah.
Nothing major.
Ah, great.
Conflict is pitiless.
Oh, well, at least that one's going to explode. Still, though, all these, crit boosts are quite nice. Man, I love these, follow-up things. Because holy crap, they happen so often. Damn. And again, that was just a follow-up. Do you see how much damage it did?
I'm made to be broken.
Jeez. And they already have their shields busted as soon as they pop out. Nice. Alright, second phase. Oh yeah, definitely, yeah, crit boosting and destruction was the way to go. And follow-up boosting.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Show no mercy.
Underestimated you.
And I'm keeping an eye on their health bars to see if there's any shields they can apply. Trying to see if that goes off or not. Oh yeah, it does. It's a little shield, but it's still, you know, applying.
Here is thunder.
Yeah, it is definitely a how much HP is missing thing for the destruction orb of blowy uppy thingy.
I'm made to be
I don't know what it's called. I'm just calling it like I sees it. Why would it not attack the ads? Sweet, final phase.
Conflict is pitiless.
I'm sorry, did the boss just clone itself?
Is that it?
show no mercy.
And return!
Oh, great. Well, at least the little ones are blowing themselves
The
up.
measure of truth and falsehood. Here is thunder. 0 point. What was that? Nothing major. And return!
Sweet. Shields down.
Divinity.
Damn, it's still only, like, doing a little chunklet of damage.
Rules are made to be broken.
Sweet, we got rid of the clone. At least the little one's shields are down, I think.
Here is thunder.
Show no mercy.
At least the big one's not cloning itself again, because that was just stupid. Hey, sweet. Oh, the bugs blew themselves up. Hey, we did it. And all it took was spamming the crap out of follow-up boosts. See, I told you Dr. Ratio was good. Oh. Oh, you got the hang of it immediately. Yes, this totally didn't take 3 tries. This time we specially made a... Oh, damn it. Well, thanks for letting me read it, game. Keep going at it. I promise you'll manage to meet them every time. Alright. I started playing P3R, and I'm having a blast with that game. I saw people complaining about P3R, but these mofos support localization. Suicide Squad game, and I do not accept that game as escapism. It should always be related to real-life issues mindset. Really? They're bitching because of the fact that it doesn't have current-day garbage shoved into it. Really? Really? Let them bitch. Let them complain. Also, why is my character looking down? I just saw it on OBS, and he's just looking, going, da, 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 da. Anywho, yeah, let him bitch, let him complain. But yeah, finally beat the damn boss. And then there's this thing. Tase... We're gonna call you Buggy. And Buggy talks too much. Way too much. Man, oh manatee, I can't believe we did it. Who freaking Ray? Seems like there's nothing else I need to teach you. I've activated the audience chamber, a module that can help you have an audience with the Aeons quicker. You can follow the footsteps of the path striders to get close to a particular Aeon. No doubt that's another of Steven's ideas. He always underestimates the trickiness of an issue. Oh well, I guess as long as his ideas work. Yeah, assuming that they work. Red Bean Stan. Uh-huh. I don't remember who IPC is. If it was ICP, I could understand, but then again, who would put Insane Clown Posse in a game like this? I don't know. Let me see. Hold on, there's a message coming through. Yep, they're bitching that one of the characters didn't speak about Hitler and the fact that women in Japan often get... Yeah. Again. If it's not shoving the message, these people will never be happy. That's why you never placate to them. Never. Never, ever, ever. Anywho, on that note, though, it is almost 4:30, and I do have stuff to take care of today's with the wifey wives. So, let's find somebody to raid. Let me see. Oh, Twitchy of the Twitches. Who is on that I can raid? Let's see. Who is on? That is on my list. I am so happy that I beat that stupid bug boss. I was going to be pissed if we didn't get it. Let me see. Who do I have? At the bottom of my list, let me see. They had affiliate. They had affiliate. They have not. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna write these names down because I do have someone that's already on my list that hasn't hit affiliate yet. We're gonna go and raid Lamia because they have not hit affiliate yet. Let me go ahead and hit that raid button. Let me see, where is it? Let me see. Raid Lamia. There we are. And funny that you mentioned Persona, because she's also playing Persona. So we're going to go ahead and hit that raid button. Alrighty. Make sure you all are taking care of yourselves since we're at the start of the week. Make sure you all stay hydrated. Make sure you all stay stretched. Thank you for joining me on this, trial of trying to beat some damn bugs. And, displaying why Dr. Ratio is actually really good with being able to spam follow-up attacks over and over again. But yeah, make sure you all stay hydrated, make sure you all stay stretched, and I will catch you all later.